More sports equals more skill. I want to challenge something you might have been told. That if you want to be really good at your sport, you need to focus only on that sport, all year, every year. That's not true. For most athletes at your age, the opposite is true. Playing multiple sports actually makes you better at each individual sport. I know that sounds backwards, but here's what happens. You develop a broader set of athletic skills, better movement patterns, and enhanced decision-making. All of that transfers back to your primary sport. Different sports develop different skills. Basketball develops hand-eye coordination and quick decisions. Soccer develops footwork and endurance. Baseball develops timing and patience. Wrestling develops body awareness and mental toughness. Swimming develops cardiovascular fitness. When you play multiple sports, you're collecting all these different skills. Your athletic toolbox gets bigger, and those skills transfer more than you realize. The footwork you develop in soccer helps you in basketball. The timing from baseball helps in volleyball. The mental toughness from wrestling helps in everything. Here's a specific example. You play basketball and soccer. In basketball, you're learning to read defenses and make split-second decisions. In soccer, you're learning similar skills but in a different context. Your brain is building pattern recognition that applies to both sports. When you go back to basketball, you're not just a basketball player, you're an athlete with diverse experience. That makes you better at basketball, not worse. Compare that to someone who only plays basketball year-round. They might have more technical skill, but they have a narrower athletic base. They haven't developed the diverse movement patterns and varied decision-making experience that comes from multiple sports. Playing multiple sports also prevents overuse injuries. When you do the same movements year-round, you're stressing the same muscles and joints repeatedly. That's how overuse injuries happen. But when you switch between sports, you're using your body in different ways. You're giving certain body parts a break while developing others. This keeps you healthier and allows for longer athletic careers. Research shows athletes who specialize before age 12 have significantly higher injury rates than multi-sport athletes. It also keeps things fresh mentally. If you play the same sport all year, it's easy to get bored or burned out. But when you play different sports in different seasons, each sport stays fresh because you're not doing it constantly. You get to miss basketball while you're playing soccer. You get to miss soccer while you're playing basketball. And that makes you excited to come back to each sport when the season starts. Playing multiple sports helps you figure out what you're truly passionate about. Maybe you're good at several sports, but one of them just feels different. One you love a little bit more. One you can't stop thinking about. Playing multiple sports helps you discover that. There's also a social benefit. Different teams, different coaches, different environments. You're learning to adapt, to be coachable in different ways, to build relationships with diverse groups. Those are life skills. But won't I fall behind if I play other sports? Probably not. Yes, kids who specialize early might have some technical advantages right now. But as everyone gets older, that advantage diminishes while the advantages of diverse athletic development compound. Plus, many of those kids who are specializing early will burn out or get injured before they reach high school. Some of the greatest athletes in history were multi-sport stars. Bo Jackson played professional football and baseball. Steve Nash played soccer and basketball at elite levels. Many NBA players also played football. Many NFL players also played basketball or ran track. These athletes didn't become great despite playing multiple sports. They became great partly because they played multiple sports. So here's my advice. Keep playing multiple sports as long as you're enjoying it. Don't let anyone pressure you to specialize before you're ready. Don't let fear of falling behind push you into year-round single-sport focus. There will be plenty of time to specialize later if you want to. But right now, more sports means more skill, more athleticism, more enjoyment, and probably more long-term success. Play multiple sports. Develop your whole athletic self. Become a better, more complete, more resilient athlete. Remember, train the mind, trust the process, win from within.
If you're serious about turning what you just learned into real change, we've created a listening plan for you. 5 minutes to assess yourself, commit to action, and track progress. Most won't use it, but the ones who do, they're the ones who see transformation, not just information. Links in the description. Use it when you're ready to do the work.